My name's Amy Helton. My husband and I own Hanover Park Vineyard in Yadkinville.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about the winery.
Well, we bought our property December of '96. This happened after a honeymoon in the south of France, which was the summer of '96. And my husband and I were both school teachers. We both taught art. And we decided that we were going to do this. At that time, there were 10 wineries in the whole state.
Wow.
Most did sweet fruit wines, and there was one winery in our area. Yadkin County, where we are now, was a dry county at that time. So things have changed tremendously, as you can see around you today.
So there was a winery in a dry county? How did that work?
It is not up to the local election, it is up to the state, and they want their revenue. That was what we were told in Raleigh.
Okay.
And we opened our doors and people came.
Uh-huh. And you said you opened in 2000?
July 1st of 2000. We planted grapes in '97 and in '98. We had our first harvest in '99, and July 1st of 2000 we opened.
And what are some of the wines that you grow?
We have Viognier, we do a Chardonnay, we do 2 Chardonnays, 1 unoaked and 1 barrel fermented. Mm-hmm. Our love of the Rhone Valley in France, we do a Mourvedre, which is a southern French Rhone. We mix it with a little Syrah. This year, for the first time, we harvested Grenache and Cinsault that will be blended in. We do a Cabernet Franc. We do a Chambourcin. We have a very popular wine called Michael's Blend, which is this year it's Cabernet Franc and Merlot. We do a Reserve Red, which we call 1897, which is the year our farmhouse was built. That wine was aged 56 months in older oak, blend of Franc and Cab and Merlot, teeny bit of Chambourcin. We do have some dessert wines, and they have also been very popular for us.
One of the things that we have run across is a lot of the reds in North Carolina are a little thin, and part of it is because the vines are not old enough.
Correct.
With your vineyard having been around much longer,
right.
are you getting like bigger, bolder reds?
It's starting to happen. We like our wine to be food friendly. Mm-hmm. My husband Michael is the winemaker.
Okay.
We age all of our reds minimum 2 to 3 years. We use older oak, mostly French, but we use older oak, so it's not going to give such a heavy taste. But by aging it longer, it allows us to have that smoothness in the wine.
Okay. And how is your wine distributed? Because I know I've seen Hanover Park in some stores, so that means you're a little bigger than some of the other folks.
Well, we only produce 2,000 cases of wine a year, and it's all handmade. That to us is in a very European style, and that is important to us. We do have 2 distributors. That's all I'll say.
Okay. And anything else? We're here at a wine festival.
Right.
Do you go to a lot of festivals, and is that a good way to introduce people to Hanover Park?
We do go to some festivals. We don't go to as many as we used to, but this is our hometown, so we have to be here, and we want to be here. It's important to us to support our community.
Sure. Okay. Thank you, Amy.
You are welcome.